Welcome back. This is Mitch Mathis, Athletic Director, and the Athletic Podcast. Taking Flight is our new name. We're going to stick with it. And we just want to welcome you back. We had a great first podcast with Madison Bussell. And today we have a men's basketball player, Deion Wesson. Welcome to the show, Deion.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. And then joining us is going to be podcast professional Bill Jeffrey. He's going to join us on here today.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, well, glad to have you. Add a little bit of spice to the program here as we're going through. So if you have not been following men's basketball is off to a great start. 14-3, I believe, is what our record is.
14-2.
14-2. I gave you one extra loss. I'm sorry about that. Big win last night at CBC.
Yes, sir.
Moved that game up because of weather that we're having here in the area this weekend, and have Hannibal tomorrow. But an 80-79 win over CBC last night. Who hit the winning shot last night?
I believe it was this guy named Deion Wesson.
Deion Wesson hit the game-winning shot last night.
I woke up and saw the score this morning, super excited, and then I saw the video. Dude, that was like an insane fast layup.
Coast to coast.
Yeah.
Was there any thought in your mind at all about kicking it to somebody? You just going to take it to the rack the whole time?
To be honest, I've been there a lot of times, like during high school, so I was used just to being in that moment. It really wasn't like a big deal for me. I was just ready for the moment, to be honest, really.
Well, you've had some big moments this year, right?
Yes, sir.
Player of the week last week. How many does that make for you this year?
About 6, 7.
6, 7. There we go. 6, 7. Threw that in there. Did you see that, Bill?
I do.
Yeah.
I did.
Drawing in our young listeners, hopefully, there. But
hey, you got a lot of young fans, man. That Hoxie class that came.
The day we did the elementary day, yeah.
Yeah.
How many autographs did you sign that day?
It was a lot. I'm not even going to lie. Some kids, they were asking me to take pictures, but the game was still going on. I was trying to
No, I came over and got you because I was like, dude, will you come get a picture right before halftime ended? And you did. Like, man, how many players would actually do that?
Well,
that's awesome, man.
I think Dan Patrick, he was in fuego that day. I don't remember how many points you had, but you're averaging 27, 28?
27.
Okay. Second in the conference, right? First in the conference, okay. And then leading in steals.
Yes, sir.
So having a good year both offensively and defensively.
Yes, sir.
And when you step across midcourt, you're in range, right?
Yes, sir, pretty much.
You can pull it from anywhere.
I feel like every game starts that way. Deion gets the ball. He's somewhere between the three-point line and the half court, and then he just shoots it, and the game starts off 3-0.
Yep. Turns around, points
at
the floor.
Is that like a mental thing that you do, where you just you like the game to start out that way?
To be honest, it's like if I see the rim from the start, I'm just gonna let it fly. And I've been there. I've shot a lot of threes during my whole career, and I'm just used to shooting it from a far range. So I'm gonna shoot it with a lot of confidence.
So when you came in before our first game of the year, you asked me, said, "Coach, what you think I'm going to score today?" And I said, 18, and you're going to have 9 assists. And you told me what?
30.
You told me I don't pass the ball.
Yeah.
So I cheated you on points. You got a lot more than 18, but watching you guys is a lot of fun. So
yes, sir.
We have how many from Jonesboro?
We have 5 from Jonesboro.
Okay, and you guys all played together in high school, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let's go back and Annie Camp Junior High. So you Whirlwind?
Yes, sir.
Whirlwind. Okay. How many of those?
I was a Cyclone, by the way.
Cyclone.
Yeah. Yep.
So no.
MacArthur.
Yeah, MacArthur.
Yep. But we're both Hurricanes.
Yeah, that's right. So. Yeah. They fed into. I was going to say, did y'all play against each other? But
no.
Just a little time difference.
No, my career ended in 2000. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how many of those 5, did they all go to Annie Camp, MacArthur? People move in? How'd that work?
It was some of us, because some of us, we all used to go to the same elementary, and it was a couple of us that stayed with each other, and the rest just branched off.
Okay.
But like during high school, it was just the same way. Like a couple guys branched off and tried to did their own thing, and we stayed and stick with it.
So can Coach Farley take claim to producing the Deion that we see today on the court?
Yeah.
Is he the one?
For sure.
Yeah, I had Coach Farley in class way back when. So, So we get to the high school, Jonesboro High School. How many state championships they have?
My year, yeah, 1,000.
1,000, yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah. But you got how many rings?
I got 3.
Three
Did you
rings.
really?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. And you wear them every day?
No, I don't wear them every day, man. I wish I did, though. I wish I did.
You got to put up somewhere safe?
Yeah.
Okay, sock drawer somewhere?
I got a little, what you call a mural.
Uh-huh.
I got one of those.
Okay.
All my accolades.
Okay. So 3 state championships, all conference, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Junior, senior year?
Sophomore year, I was up on the coming. I was coming up.
Okay.
Junior year, all conference, and senior year, all state.
All state.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
State MVP. Who won the MVP that year?
Deion Wesson.
Deion Wesson. That's what
Nice.
I thought, yeah. So who'd you beat in the finals your senior year?
My senior year, we played a team called Springdale. They was a pretty young team, but they were talented, though.
Right.
Very talented.
How much we win by?
I think it was 7.
Okay.
7.
So pretty good game.
Yeah, pretty good game.
You guys at Jonesboro played pretty good basketball. Coach Swift,
Yes, sir.
mastermind behind basketball over there at Jonesboro. So what did he teach you that helped you once you left Jonesboro, as far as discipline and that kind of thing? What Coach Swift really pushed for you guys?
Coach, he always told us, like, never get comfortable. Always just be ready for what's next to come and just stay. He always told me just stay in the gym, just keep staying in the gym, stay in the gym, man. The work is always going to show whenever you need it. So I just stuck with that, and it's been working ever since I've left Jonesboro.
Okay. So did you play AAU basketball in the summer?
Yeah, yes,
Who'd
sir.
you play for?
Growing up, my 9th grade, I played for a team called Hoop Life out of Little Rock, Arkansas. And 10th grade, I'm pretty sure I didn't play. In 11th grade year, I went to EYBL. I played for Pro Skills and Team Thad. And my senior year, I didn't play.
Who's the best player you ever played against?
The best player, I would say Stephon Castle.
Okay.
That was the best player I played against.
So do you you ever see these guys on TV and you go, I played against him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, does that take you back and play
Yeah.
those memories again in your mind?
Yeah, it's just a surreal feeling, you playing one of the top guys, and like he's in the NBA now, and you got the chance to say you played him when you were younger. It's a surreal moment.
Do you kind of embellish the story a little bit? I dunked on top of him, or
Yeah.
I dropped a 3 in his eye or something like that.
Yeah,
because nobody remembers, right?
Nobody.
They don't have film. That's for me. They don't have video. They didn't have video cameras when I played, so I can tell whatever stories I want to tell. So, all right. So left Jonesboro, and then where we go?
After my senior year of high school, I went to a school called Link Academy in Branson, Missouri.
Okay.
It's about 4 hours from Jonesboro.
All right. Prep school.
Yes, sir.
So extra year of high school.
Yes, sir.
I was going to ask you, what year did you graduate from Jonesboro?
2023.
Okay.
Okay. So prep school, got to play. How many games y'all play?
I'm not even gonna lie, it was a lot of games, but like it was games we played like against JUCO teams, but
Okay.
they were like the top JUCOs, and like they were very physical. So I really felt like that was good for me. It was just getting me ready for like the college level, and like I really didn't even know what to expect going into my freshman year of college, but I think it really helped me though,
Right.
to be prepared.
Did y'all travel a lot? Did the people come? You traveled a lot.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So taught you how to manage your time on the road and classes and that kind of thing. So,
Yes, sir.
all right. So then you went to Three Rivers,
Yes, sir.
and tell us about your Three River days up in Poplar Bluff.
It was, I would say, when I went there, I was excited, but I kind of like lost joy for basketball a little bit, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do after the season. So I just took time. I finished my first semester, but I didn't come back the second semester. So I just took time just to like regroup myself and just figure out what I wanted to do for my future, and I ended up here.
Right. Okay. Well, so, I mean, a lot of people, you would have gone to college instead of going to prep school. So that was like a year away from family, and then going again to Three Rivers. And for guys, it takes us a little bit longer to mature and to grow up. So, it's kind of understandable. And but you found your way here to Williams, and you was telling me a while ago that one of your teammates kind of reached out to you and said, hey, why don't you come and let's get this thing going over here, right?
Yeah.
So kind of tell us what happened there.
Well, last summer, I really didn't know where I wanted to go, but I was probably going to end up going the JUCO route again. But I got a phone call over the summer from one of my teammates named Colin Kelly. He was just telling me it's going to be a good opportunity for me, and I get to play with some of the guys I played with in high school. And I just knew that was going to be good for me because we got a lot of chemistry together, and we know how each other play very well. And I wasn't going to miss out on that opportunity to play with my brothers again.
Right. Give you one more run, right?
One more run.
Okay. So you get here, and what drew you to Williams?
Just the people and the guys that I knew that was going to be here. And once I got to campus, I was like, yeah, like it's going to be good. It's going to be a good outcome for me.
So at Jonesboro, I know Coach Swift was really big on turning defense into offense.
Mm-hmm.
And we do that a lot here. And that's kind of the way Coach Austin is coaching, really making you guys shoot the passing lanes. We press a lot. So is that the offense you like? You like getting up and down the floor?
I like the tempo when the tempo be very fast. Like, I don't like slow games.
Okay. So you've had some big games, 30-plus point games. Dropped 32 against UALR. You had 30 – how many last night?
36.
36 last night. So are teams now watching film on you and trying to do something to shut you down?
I would say, yeah, if they don't watch film, it's going to be very
Right.
bad for them. But it's like every game is different for me. You know, like I get a bigger defender some games. I get a smaller defender. I just have to just know what to do in that moment. And, like, I prepare for that moment so much that it's just I don't think about what's next. I just go out there and it's just naturally it happens for me.
Right. And like you said, you have good chemistry with your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that you just met when you got here, y'all play quite a bit.
Yes,
so
sir.
you've learned each other and you know where they're going to be and what they're going to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as a current student, what's your favorite thing about Williams?
Going to the grill.
Going to the grill, all right? What is it about the grill?
They just have some amazing food there. Like,
Now we're talking.
I
Yeah.
love the grill food.
Okay, so if Deion goes to the grill, what's Deion ordering?
My
Sounds like a book.
That's right.
My go-to meal from the grill is a burger, a double burger with fries, and sometimes I use like my Eagle Bucks to get some extra fries,
Mm-hmm.
or another meal really.
All right, so if you take me and Bill out to eat in Jonesboro, where are we going to eat in Jonesboro?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Okay.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Texas Roadhouse.
BA burrito. You like BA? Yeah. I had BA yesterday. I had a
love
meeting
BA
in
burrito.
Jonesboro. So
I love how slow they are over there.
Yeah.
Like, you call in, yeah, I'll take whatever, and like, yeah, I'll be ready in 15 minutes. And you're like, okay, I'll see you in an hour. It's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
They keep you waiting. Let
They
those
do.
taste
Yeah.
buds get going.
Hey, but
Pretty good.
they are really good.
Yeah. So, okay. This year early, Coach Austin has Jamar Andrews. He's my pastor, Word Baptist. Let me throw out a little plug for them. We're meeting at Huntington Church over on Huntington in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Anybody look for a church, come see us. Sunday mornings, 10 o'clock. But he's also a board of trustee for us. And Josh, the last couple of years, has had Jamar come in and works with the basketball team on Wednesdays after chapel. And are y'all doing the Better Man? Or what y'all do in the fall?
I'm not even sure. I really don't remember.
In the past, they've done it's called Better Man. It's a study, and it's just trying to work with our young men on how to be better sons, brothers, and then husbands, and then dads. And I know that Jamar is one that's really working with the faith aspect of it. And Jamar really loves men's basketball. He loves our soccer program too. But this is something that he's really taken to heart and really worked on. And I know that it's made a difference in you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so early this semester, you accepted Christ.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and just kind of,
That is awesome.
you know,
Did not know that.
just kind of, if you don't mind, give us a short story on how that all went down.
So really, Jamar, I've been knowing Jamar since high school. He used to, Coach Swift, he used to come in locker rooms and just tell us about the Lord and how we supposed to be good for the Lord and do everything for the Lord, not for man. And so when I seen him here, I was like, oh, I know him. And I knew it was just going to be a good experience for me.
Okay, and so as we go through, this allows you now. Coach Austin, I talk with him, a couple times, 3-4 times a week, and we talk about different aspects of the program, whether it's basketball or the spiritual side of it. And he said that now he can have a conversation with you as from the believer side standpoint. Before it was basketball, but now then when he's trying to maybe calm you down during a game or what, he can kind of hit you from the spiritual side and go, now look, are you glorifying God in what you're doing? And so how do you think that's made a change in Deion as a player?
I feel like it's made a big change for me because usually, like, when things is not going my way, I usually, tend to get off topic or get distracted during games. And Coach Austin, he just there telling me, just always constantly in my ear, just telling me the right things. And that's helping me just to lock back in on what's really important and why I'm really doing this.
Right. And it gives you a chance to maybe also witness or relate to your teammates and give them a little bit more leadership that way as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's a big step for anyone, but it's a big step for a college basketball male. I don't know what other, that's something that it's harder for a male to do those kind of things later in life because we look at ourselves as I can do all things and I don't need anybody else. But for you to lay it down at Christ's feet and go, hey, I need you, that's a big step for you. So,
yes,
that's, as Bill said, that's really cool. And that's something we want to, walk with you as you grow in your faith on that as well. So go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say the reason I wanted to sit in is because I was impressed with you, Deion, as a Williams student from day one. I have countless pictures of you wanting to be in pictures like with Dr. Norman and Joy and just around campus. Like you look like you're not here just to play basketball, but you're here to be a student and to get involved and connected. And then to see you on the court just destroying people is so fun too. And you remember the first exhibition game at Walnut Ridge High School?
When the kids, they were all watching.
They were there. The school let out, and we were playing. I think we can't say, right?
Oh, you can.
Oh, it's SEMO. Yeah. And anyways, we had a good lead on them, and then they were shooting their free throws, and the guy makes one, and all of his teammates come out to give him a high five. And then there comes Deion out there, too, to give them all high fives. And they just look so confused. Like, what's he doing? I was like, this guy belongs in a movie. Like, this moment is so funny and, like, perfect. And the dude is just such a natural out there. And he's just naturally funny and just a great guy. So all that to say, I really like having you on campus. And, yeah, you're making a huge impact. And, yeah.
When he flashes that big smile he has.
Yeah, dude.
Now, early on, he was wearing a mouthpiece. And when he would smile, it was really, really bright white. And I went, man, look at Deion's teeth. It's a mouthpiece. I went, oh, okay. But he still got a big smile and the energy that you bring.
Yeah.
That's what I appreciate.
Yeah, and just the heart. When the Hoxie kids came out to our school to watch the game and you were hanging out with them and you were signing their foreheads, you didn't have to do that. Like you could have been like, no, I'm tired. I got to get my head in the game. But man, you were just present with the moment the way everybody would expect like a great guy to be. So
and those guys probably didn't take a bath. It was probably still on their forehead more likely.
Yeah.
If I was guessing. So
yeah.
Well, all right, Deion, tell us something that we may not know about Deion Wesson. Give me something. Here, I give you an example. So Shu last week, she is a huge Lego fan.
I think nerd is the right word.
She may have said nerd too.
Yeah.
But she has some like 1,600-piece Lego things. So not just the little bitty ones. So what's the one thing we need to know about Deion?
I'm great at playing video games.
Okay, which one?
2K.
2K, all right. Now, the last video game I owned was an Atari.
Atari.
Yeah. Atari, yeah.
Wow.
In the 80s.
Okay, that tells us everything we need to know about you.
Now, I was a killer Pong player,
Yeah.
in Asteroids. Those were my two.
I'm also good at pickleball, too.
Ooh, are you?
Yes, sir.
I bet you are. Moving all over the court.
Yeah.
You can go back and forth. Did you play a lot of pickleball?
Yeah, I played during my time at Link Academy. I was always on my free time. We had like a little court out there, and I used to go out there and play pickleball a lot and do tournaments and stuff.
So maybe we need to start a pickleball team and see if he's got eligibility left.
Fastest growing sport in America.
It is, yeah. Especially 80 years old and older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're always out there playing. So pickleball and 2K.
Yes, sir.
What platform is 2K? Is that Xbox or PlayStation?
It's all platforms.
Okay.
PS5.
You play? Okay.
Okay. Well, so if we start esports and we have 2K, you're our guy.
I'm going to win everything.
Everything.
Would Coach Austin let you, though? Wouldn't that be like a conflict of sports interest?
No, you play that between midnight and 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So
That's reasonable.
When you're
time.
is that pretty close?
Yeah,
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do those games make you better
It
in real life?
to me it does because I actually talk a lot, so it feel like I'm just out there playing like real life. So I don't know how to explain it. It just feels
Now,
like
do you
I'm out
play
there.
with somebody like in Germany or Fayetteville?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like guys that's top ranked from Louisiana,
Okay.
New York, like all over.
Okay. All right. So 2K and pickleball.
Yeah, those could be the secret ingredient. In 2014, my brother-in-law and my in-law parents, father and mother-in-law, they were inviting us all the time to come over and watch my wife's younger brother play basketball. And we went like 3 or 4 times, which is the most high school basketball games ever watched as an adult. But his team was just so good. And I remember like, yeah, why is this so good? This is so fun to watch. Well, one of his teammates was Austin Reeves, who, is now with the Lakers. And so now it makes sense. Okay. It wasn't that the team chemistry was good. It was like that Austin was just so awesome.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah. So how would we know if Deion is future NBA material? Like, what is that already decided for you, or is that like an aspiration? Like, what? Tell us, Deion. What's the secret here?
The secret is trusting the Lord in everything you do and not lean on your own understanding, but the Lord's understanding.
So do you have aspirations to go play at the next level?
Yes, sir.
I mean, whether it be G League or European or
yes, sir.
Wherever. Okay. Have you researched any of that going over to Europe and play?
Yeah. What's that step look like?
Really, that step is just like you got to find the right guys that's in your circle, like agents and stuff. Like you have to, and you can't just commit like all of yourself to them, and you don't know what's going on and contracts is involved and stuff. You don't want to sign a contract that you haven't read yet.
Right.
So I always like to, when somebody places a contract in front of me, I always read the whole thing, and I send it over to Coach Swift. He just recently, an agent hit me up about a contract, and I sent it over to him, and he got back with me to make sure it was legit.
Is it somebody out of Jonesboro?
No, sir.
Okay. I thought maybe I know one over in Jonesboro. I thought maybe he.
Who you was talking about?
Well, let's talk after the show.
Have y'all seen the movie Hustle with Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that kind of reality with what agents are doing? They're going out and recruiting. And,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it's really taking off with NIL stuff,
Yeah.
and even at our level, we have some people, and most of ours is going to be merchandise because of where we are and the level that we're at.
Yep.
And there's some companies out there that are wanting to represent the different schools. But if you really take a look at it, even the big schools in the state have very small NIL where they're going out and representing people. Mm-hmm. Most of it is just, I was reading an article, they were talking about quarterbacks over in the transfer portal, and Oh, I wish I was a quarterback these days because I think they're going between $4 and $6 million in college to play quarterback at the.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Deion, what could Williams Baptist University do right now to get you into the millions of dollar contracts? Do I just need to make more videos for you and Jarrett need to take some more photos?
That's right.
What do we need to do?
To be honest, y'all doing y'all job. I just got to keep going out there and doing what I'm capable of.
Yeah. Well, man, I think I speak for everybody on the non-athletic side of just how proud we are of you, dude. Like you're like I said, such a big heart, such a great player, so fun to watch, and you just handle everything so well when it's whether the game's on or the game's off. It's just so fun to watch you, man.
And that's big coming from a MacArthur Cyclone.
Yeah,
It was hard to say, but I said it.
Yeah, I know I talked to Coach Swift a couple times, and he's proud of you guys coming over here and, just buying into what we're doing, and not the basketball side, but just the Williams Baptist University, our mission, the education part of it. You guys did well in the classroom in the fall, so we encourage you to keep that up.
Yes, sir.
And we look forward to winning an AMC, if not regular season championship, a conference tournament championship, going to the NAIA tournament.
Yes, sir.
First time ever for the men. So, I know that's a goal that you guys have and Coach Austin has. So
yes, sir.
That would be a big stepping stone for us to move us in the next direction. So,
yes, sir.
Okay. Anything you want to?
You guys deserve it, by the way. And is next week's game against Columbia? Is that a pivotal game? Like, is that going to tell us a lot about how the rest of the season is going to pan out, or is there a bigger game coming that I'm not aware of?
To be honest, I think that game's is going to show you who I really am and what I really stand for.
Because what'd you tell the coach before you left the floor at Columbia?
I told him he going to have to see me again.
You told him,
yeah,
Coach, you got to see me again. They got us before 4 or 5 points at their place.
And we played horrible.
We didn't play very well.
Yeah.
So they're top in the league. They're still undefeated, but they got to come to our house, and that's going to be a week from Saturday. And that's also our Coaches versus Cancer game. So we'll have information about the different types of cancers that are out there, and we'll have some donation boxes set up, and all that money will go to the American Cancer Society.
Awesome.
So come on out. Women will start at 1, men will start at 3. And we'd love to have everybody come out for that. That's going to be a big, big game for us. But they're really all big. I mean, 80-79 last night.
That was a team to beat is what I heard.
Right. CBC's been really strong the last couple of years in the conference. But we go to Mission, and that's a tough game we played the other night. We went up to Harris Stowe, and that was a tough game. So, I mean, the AMC, the teams are really tough night in, night out, and we can't take a night off. We have Hannibal at home tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play it women at 3 and men at 5 because of the weather on Saturday. So if you're in the Walnut Ridge area, come on out and watch us. And hopefully we get 2 more conference dubs, and we can go from there.
We won't disappoint you if you come Friday.
There you go. So, well, all right. Deion, we appreciate you coming on, talking to us.
Yes,
and
thank y'all for having me.
You bet. And like we said, we look forward to what's going to happen. And we're going to throw a link in the section below. If you have anybody else that you'd like to see on the Take Flight segment under the Williams Pulse, just hit us up, and we'll try to get those lined up. And again, this is Mitch Mathis, Athletic Director of Williams Baptist, signing off. Go Eagles.